Hey there, this is Mike. Today is Sunday, January 8th, 2017, and this is the first new Oakley Home 2.0 video blog post of the new year. It's been a busy last couple weeks getting things ready to start the year off strong in preparation for the spring groundbreaking on the new home I am designing, developing, and building in the Oakley neighborhood of Cincinnati. If you'd like to learn more about it, there's been a website that's been developed. You can type in oakleyhome2.com or the address of the property, which is 3874 isabella.com, and you can learn a lot more about the project and get some renderings, information about the neighborhood, stuff like that. So check that out. That's kind of work in progress. And then I also do a lot of day-to-day updates on Starter Home 2.0 blog. That's something you can just Google, Starter Home 2.0 project blog. It should pop up. But what I like to do in these video blog series is give a recap of what's happened the past 7 or so days, as well as what is going to be happening this next week. So there's a few things I'd like to give updates on that happened recently. The first was I got the survey plan back from the surveyor of the lot, and what the survey does and what he produces is actually called a plot plan, or location plan is another name that's used, is that it formally documents where the property lines are, where the adjacent buildings, driveways, sidewalks are located. It also shows where utilities like the sewer main connection runs on the property. It's kind of interesting. I posted a link to that image the other day if you want to check that out. But a couple of takeaways from that. First of all, I realized that I own about 2 feet of the neighbor's driveway, which effectively shrinks the lot size down from 33 feet 4 inches wide to 31 foot 4 inch wide. And that resulted in me having to shift the building like 1.5 feet to the south to keep the same clearance from that driveway, which is what I originally had. I'm going to be a good neighbor and not just jackhammer that neighbor's driveway. I think the house plan is narrow enough and there's enough space to accommodate shifting that down. So that was that. I'm having the surveyor make a few tweaks so I can submit that for permit down the line, but other than that, no real surprises, no real design changes as a result. The second order of business is with respect to LEED, going through the LEED certification process on this to get it to have it be LEED for homes. I formally signed that contract and submitted payment for that, so everyone's on board, everything is ready to go from a contract standpoint on that. And one of the things with LEED that's advantageous in the city of Cincinnati is that it leads to a property tax abatement extension versus what standard new constructions homes get. They also get a tax abatement, which I'm taking advantage of in the home that I'm in right now. But on that note, I got my property taxes back for both properties, and I have a prop right here of those. And a couple takeaways from that, good and bad. The first is that that property tax abatement is a great thing. It's amazing how low the property tax is because it's taxed just based on the value of the land as recognized by the auditor's office for the county. And for this lot in Pleasant Ridge, it's really undervalued from that standpoint. So my taxes are hardly any. It's like less than 300. It's like less than $300 for the first year's tax, which is really good. It's usually for most houses that are this value is several $1,000s. So that was great. What was not so great is I got my taxes back for the Isabella property, and there is an item on this when you go through the breakdown of what calculates your taxes. And one of the items on there is called current assessment, which I had no idea what that was until there was a big line item for like $3,000 next to it. And what current assessment is it is basically work that the city does, whether that is sidewalk repairs, urban forestry, which I take it as removing trees or planting trees. It's whatever work they've done associated with your property in the right of way. They send you a bill for on your property taxes without letting you know that they ever did the work or anything like that. So I kind of think I know what's associated with that. There were sidewalk repairs, and there was a tree that was taken down the property, but I need to give the auditor's office or the county treasurer a call just to straighten that out, because I looked on the internet and there's not much detail in that. So just be aware, that's kind of just a public address for your own personal knowledge, who's ever watching this, that's something that can potentially come back and bite you and result in unexpected expense. So that's the three things I've been working on. What's in the hopper for next week is bundling up some construction pricing as well as the permit drawings and getting the permit drawings ready to submit. I submitted the last ones I did for this house, which is on the same timeline, at the end of January. So I like to do the same thing this year. So that's what's been going on. Thanks for, as always, for watching this. If you want to learn more about this project, certainly check out oakleyhome2.com or 3874isabella.com, as well as if you're interested in kind of looking at what's going on behind the scenes and the process that architects and developers go to in developing properties, certainly check out Starter Home 2.0, the Starter Home 2.0 blog. So until next time, hope everyone's had a great New Year so far, and I will talk to you next time. Thanks. Bye.